Hey, good morning, my LinkedIn friends. Hey, Dave Wilson of Results Social Media Consulting. Hey, today I want to talk to you about one of the great subjects I enjoy so much about social media, and that's sales. I think it's one of the most fascinating things with social media, and I'm going to give you a couple reasons why. And what I do is I love to help people enjoy building your audience. And to make that simple, to break it down, is I'm going to give you just a couple examples. So for first, I'm going to take this video right here, right? And I'm going to produce it, and then I'm going to send it out to specifically to targets that I really want to show and get that message out. So I'm going to let it run for 10 days. 10 days, and it's called through plays, right? And I want to see how many people watch it. For example, the last video I did, it did very well. It was, 2.7 thousand. To me, that's great. The higher number, the better. But a lot of people don't realize you have to look behind the scenes. It's just not about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views. It's not. It's great, but the through plays is social media. You get charged only a certain percentage, of how many people watch your video through its entire process. Right now, it costs me an average of 3 cents to get a video like this off to where I need to send it and for who to view it. So for 10 days, I'm going to run it. I'm not going to touch it, right? I worked with social media experts. Don't touch it. So I was always nervous, the money, but I didn't spend as much because I didn't get charged. So 10 days later, I come out with message 2, right? Message 2, this could be that message in particular. So today I would build my audience. That means I'm going to go back after the 675 people that watched that entire video, or at least 10 seconds of it. So now I take that audience and I send round 2, the message I'm going to send. And guess what? It goes to them specifically again. So they'll be like, hey, that's Dave of Results Social Media Consulting. Now I want to give them a second message. That's what's great. So now if I offer a service, or, I'm looking for somebody, for my business, boom, you got it. You like that boom, right? That word. I don't know why that just came out, but it did. But think about that. So within 10 days, I sent that second message. That's the most important part I enjoy about social media, is the power of that. Because the third message, guess what? I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to hit them with another message. It's kind of just like, when you're going to visit a client, or you're really targeting that client that you like, you pass that business card out the first time. The second time you went back, you're like, hey, I remember that person, right? Now it's the same concept with a video, but it's more lifelike too. And then I can schedule it at times that I want it to be seen. So think of that, look at it that way. You're going after them when it's the right time. So if you learned anything today about this message, it's called, the right time, when that person has time to just relax, look at the video, look at the service they're providing. And let me tell you, you got to give it a month or two like that. This doesn't happen overnight. Listen, if that was the case, I wouldn't have to work every day. You have to give it time. And with social media, that's why you want to hire someone like myself, or anybody local, somebody that really knows the ins and outs. And I'm looking forward to just getting the message out there. So I want to thank everybody again for watching. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about pixels and the importance of that. And this is something that you're going to want to hear tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. Check out my website. I'll list it above. Thanks.